creators, welcome to day 10. Yes, day 10 of the 25 days of marketing. Thank you for sticking it in there with me. I really hope you're learning more about marketing. If you have any questions, always feel free to DM me or just drop them in the comments below. But thank you for tuning in. In day 10, we will be covering another one of the 7 elements of digital marketing, that being marketing analytics. Remember when we first did the intro to digital marketing, we discussed how it was difficult for companies to really track the return on investment of marketing departments. So pre-internet, you had the main marketing channels were radio as well as advertising on billboards or in magazines. But it was difficult for companies to really tie marketing dollars to an ad, simply saying, okay, well here it was in this billboard that was in the city of 30,000, so that's how like our marketing has performed. We got 30,000 views. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but in that time, that's really all the data that they had. And same for radio. They could say, hey, this radio ad broadcasted to 100,000 listeners. But you really couldn't tie back to, out of those 100,000 listeners, how many people actually came to our establishment? How many people actually brought our product? But with the evolution of digital marketing, now you can really track the results of marketing, and that is what we call today marketing analytics. So it really gave the power and was able to showcase of why and how powerful marketing can be for a company. Now you could actually track how many viewers are coming to your website. You could see how many people are engaging with your ad. You could see how many clicks on this ad got people to our website and got people to purchase a product. So now you can measure conversion, you can measure viewers, you can measure engagement, and this is all due to marketing analytics. But let's talk about what exactly marketing analytics is. Book definition. Marketing analytics is the study of data garnered through marketing campaigns in order to discern patterns between such things as how a company contributed to conversions, consumer behavior, regional preferences, creative preferences, and much more. So essentially, marketing analytics is the process of turning your raw marketing data into an actionable plan and making the most of your marketing dollars. Okay, the goal of marketing, you might kick out dollars, but you want to get the money back for the dollars that you do produce. So you want to always be taking in or getting more money from your marketing dollars that you are putting out. And marketing analytics is a great way to do that, because now you can measure your marketing campaigns. You can measure and track how your ads are performing. And the goal is not for this to be like a one-time thing. I'm going to become a multi-millionaire because I sold this one product and I ran this one ad. No, it's a continuous cycle. You have to be consistent, and you have to test, and you have to evolve your marketing over time. See what works, see what doesn't work, and make sure that you're applying what you're learning to your business. Marketing analytics is all about studying the metrics. And this is to determine like what your return on investment is. What is the marketing efforts that you're putting into it? Like how many people are clicking on your call to actions? Is your call to actions what they should be? Call to actions are normally like download this, learn more, request a demo of anything of that sort. That's kind of giving people an action to take when they're on your website, or if it's a piece of content. How many people are viewing your blog posts? So blogs are really good to help with the SEO, which we talked about before. And are you seeing people come to your blogs, read your blogs, and go visit other pages? Or do they click on your blogs maybe for like 5 seconds, then they leave? If so, maybe it's not engaging enough. Maybe it's not answering like the right questions that they have. So you take those results and you reevaluate what your blogging strategy is. Channel performance. So if we talked about being on so many channels, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. Is this where your audience is? Who are the people clicking on your ads? Is this the ideal customer profile that you mapped out for your business? If not, what can you do to get in front of your ideal target audience? And this is stuff you need to continuously be evaluating. So look at the analytics. Facebook has analytics, Instagram has analytics, Pinterest, all of these social platforms, they have their own analytics behind the actual ads and stuff that you do run and any type of engagement. So you can look at that stuff, and that's something that should be tracked monthly to see how are you performing. Are your views going up or are they going down? Reevaluate when you post a video. Does your audience like that type of content compared to if you just post a static post? This is where marketing analytics comes in. It's evaluating what you're doing now to help move you to the future, help evolve your marketing campaign and your marketing strategy. The overarching goal of market analytics is to use the patterns and findings to optimize your future campaigns. And this is based on what is successful. So only you can determine what is successful to your business. And this is done through marketing analytics. So take the time, put in the effort, and really see what the dollars you're putting towards your marketing plan, having a marketing strategy, branding yourself, how is that contributing to what you're getting from your marketing campaigns? So no matter what you do, it's a continuous cycle. So it's not just running an ad, it's not just posting a blog, it's not just creating a logo, it's not just making like one sale at a pop-up event. The marketing cycle is continuous. So you must always be doing this. You must always be evaluating the efforts that you put into place because it really counts. You might start with the website. You might run an ad on Facebook. From that Facebook ad, you might have people download a white paper, visit a report. Based on that, is this the right person you want to have visit your website? Is this your ideal customer? Is this the company you want to get? Do they have like the budget that you want to spend? If not, move that cycle over again. If so, okay, maybe I didn't convert them from this first white paper, but I can point them to another business case study. So it's a continuous cycle that goes on. So you take them through the various channels, you evaluate, you track, and you see how they performed, and then you move on to the next cycle. So marketing, again, it's not a one-time, one-stop shop. You have to do it over time, and you have to measure your efforts. Before we go, I want to leave you with 3 best practices in terms of marketing analytics. First being, understand what you want to measure. There's a lot of data, a lot of data out there, and your data is valuable. I'm not going to get into a certain social media platform selling data, but saying that there is power and there is value in your data, and you have it at your fingertips, unlike what we had before. So evaluate the results that you do have. Look at your Google Analytics for your website. Where's your traffic coming from? Where is traffic to your download page or where people are purchasing from if you run an e-commerce site? Track and measure what you see. So are you looking to measure your conversion rate? Do you want to see how many people can click on ad and buy a product? Are you just focused on leads being captured from like a requested demo? If you so, where are those leads coming from? If most of them are coming from Facebook, maybe I should put some dollars behind Facebook ads to get more leads coming in. Am I just focused on brand? What is the viewers looking like for my Google Analytics? How many people are visiting my Google My Business page? That's the type of stuff you need to understand. But first, you need to figure out what do you want to measure. And it's easier if you can kind of drill down on just a few things to start measuring, because that makes the job much easier and you can really track the results of that rather than saying, hey, I want to measure everything. So kind of come up with a plan and say, hey, maybe these 6 months I'm going to focus just on this one item, and then I'll reevaluate and see how that's performing. Next practice number 2. Establish a benchmark. So with all this data, you can, in your first go at this, don't kind of go with, okay, hey, these are all the numbers I want to make. Just say, hey, I want to establish a benchmark. What are my numbers currently and where do I want to get to? Establishing a benchmark is like, what does success look like for you? If you care about conversion, saying, hey, I want to get 10 ad conversions from this one ad on Instagram. Give that a month to run, or I give myself a month. At the end of the month, look and see, is that working for you? Did you get 10 sales? If you did, what to do? Okay, next month I want to double that. So that means I need to put more dollars behind it. I need to get more social. I need to engage a little bit more. But only you can determine that. And so just define what success looks like for you. Do you want to get more visitors to your site? Okay, I want to do that. So that means I need to improve my SEO. I need to make sure I have my Google My Business page is accurate, it's up to date. And I need to be posting. I need to make sure that people can find my website link, not just me telling them that. Make sure that it's easy access and that it's like my website is up to par and ready to go for when people do click on me, they can do that. The third and the last business practice I'll leave you with, assess your current capabilities. So you need to know where you're starting at so you can know where you want to go. Where are you today? What's your current engagement rate? What is the current CPA or CTA that you have with your ads? What's the cost per click? if you're running ads based on clicks. So just evaluate, like, how many viewers do you have coming to your site on the average now, and how many people do you want to get overall. So evaluate what you have, create a plan, and from there you can help execute and utilize your marketing data to help your business get even bigger and better and grow, and make sure that you're making sense out of your marketing dollars. Hope this was helpful. I hope you're utilizing marketing analytics in your marketing strategy. If not, start on it today. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Let's create.